What's the adult version of finding out Santa is not real? That your good health isn't a given. Working hard but not getting a raise or promotion. Mail is no longer fun to look at when it's all bills and no longer birthday, Christmas, etc. cards with money. Realizing that $100 is actually not a lot of money. Finding out your parents are flawed humans. Realizing your parents aged too. Finding out your parents were psychopaths all along. Realizing the chick in HR is the company's pal, not yours. Becoming an adult and having health problems like a sore back. I thought that only happened when you're 50 plus. Finding out adults aren't real. We're all just trying to figure it out. No adult switch gets flipped. The universe isn't for you or against you. It simply doesn't care about you at all. The world isn't against you, my dear. It just doesn't care. For me, it was finding out those HD TV shows are all more or less staged. When something goes terribly wrong in your life and you realize it's not anybody else's fault but your own. Getting your first adult paycheck and realizing that you can barely scrape by. Oh, the dreams you had. Finding out that your partner has been lying to you the entire time you've been together. Realizing that adulthood doesn't just come with its own iron and ironing board. You gotta get your own. Realizing there's no such thing as karma. Sometimes bad people win and never face consequences. Figuring out that finding your person or your soulmate is actually pretty rare and people can fall out of love just as easily as they can fall into it. Finding out that cashews aren't actually a nut, but the dried stem of a cashew fruit. I was 19 when I found out after I moved to Brazil and it blew my mind. Living a mediocre life is fine. Realizing that adults don't really know what they're doing and everyone is really just winging it the best they can. People aren't honest and some people are mean just to be cruel. Finding out your college degree doesn't guarantee you a job. Your company isn't really your family. Realizing that your country is not really the country that you learned about in history class. What do you mean Santa is not real?